You are hearing this message because heaven wants your attention. God has seen your sleepless nights, your quiet prayers, and the weight you've been carrying in silence. You've been wondering when things will shift, when the pain will make sense, when the promise will finally show up. And today, God speaks clearly. It will start at 3 a.m. tonight. At 3 a.m., heaven will move on your behalf. The hour that once felt dark will become the moment light breaks through. It is when everything seems silent that God begins to speak the loudest. This time, it won't just be words, it will be a move, a shift, a release that changes everything around you. God says, "What you prayed for in tears, I am about to release in power." You thought nothing was happening, but the spiritual realm has been preparing the very miracle you've been waiting for. Angels are being positioned, the heavens are aligning. The breakthrough that was delayed is now on time. At 3 a.m. tonight, chains will begin to break, not in your strength, but by His Spirit. The battle you faced for months will start to turn. The doors that have been shut tight will begin to open without effort. God says, "I'm about to give you proof that I was with you all along. Do not fear what is coming. This is not a night of trouble, it is a night of transformation." While many sleep, the Spirit of God will move in silence to rearrange everything the enemy tried to destroy. You will wake up different. You will see things change that you once thought were impossible to fix. God says, "I heard your cry at midnight, and I will answer at dawn." By morning, something will shift. Peace will replace anxiety. Strength will return to weary hearts. The power of delay will break. The storm will lose its grip. This is your moment of divine visitation. God is not waiting for perfect conditions. He is responding to your faith. At 3 a.m. tonight, the assignment against your life will be cancelled. The heaviness in your spirit will lift. The favor that was tied up will be released. Tonight, as the clock strikes 3 a.m., a new chapter in your life is quietly beginning. I know that you might be filled with excitement, worry, and maybe even fear. But pay close attention, my dear child. What is about to happen is not meant to hurt you, but to make you feel something deep inside. You will feel a change in the silence of that hour. You'll feel a light sense of hurry that will lead you to something beautiful. The night holds a message for you, something that will move the very core of your spirit. Tonight is going to be something special for you. You'll really feel my presence in a way you haven't before. It might come through a word, a sound, or even something surprising happening around you. So keep your eyes and ears open, my child, because I'm reaching out to you directly. What you experience tonight will reveal truths that you haven't seen yet, truths that will boost your faith and prepare your heart for what's coming. I know you've been through a lot during this waiting period. I've seen every tear you've shed in silence and every prayer you've whispered that felt unanswered. I understand your weariness, your longing, and your questions of when and why. But remember, I'm a God who doesn't waste any moment of your pain. Every trial, every delay, and every prayer that seemed unanswered was not a denial but a divine setup. I've been working on you, shaping and molding you into the vessel I need for the blessings that are coming your way. You're about to leave this season of waiting, and as you do, the chains that held you back will break. The doubts that whispered lies in your ears will be silenced, and the fears that gripped your heart will melt away in the warmth of my love. Tonight, you might notice a change in the vibe at home. Keep an eye out for a sense of peace that could bring tears to your eyes. Or maybe you'll feel a stirring inside that makes your spirit jump. This is my way of confirming that your time has arrived. I know it's felt like a test, like the world was weighing heavily on your shoulders. The enemy may have tried to make you feel forgotten, but I want you to know I've been right there with you through it all. Just like I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire, I've been with you every step of the way. I was right there with you in the lion's den, just like I was with Daniel, and I'm here with you now, ready to guide you into the fullness of my promise. Tonight isn't just another night, it's a special moment. As this surprising event unfolds, keep this in mind: you're not alone. Even when things feel uncertain or unsettling, I'm working out every detail for your good. Trust me, my child. Don't resist what I'm doing, because my plans for you are so much bigger than you can imagine. What feels shocking now will soon turn into a blessing, a turning point, a testimony of my power and faithfulness. As you get ready to move on from this testing season, remember that it was never meant to break you, but to build you up. The weight you've carried wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. The tears you've shed have watered the seeds of purpose I planted in your heart long ago, and now those seeds are about to bear fruit. You're stepping into a harvest season. This is a time when my promises will come true, and my glory will shine through you. Just know that you are loved more than you can imagine. The world might not have fully grasped your journey, and some may have even questioned you, but I've always recognized your true self. You are my precious child, wonderfully made and chosen for this moment. The path you've traveled, though challenging, has equipped you for the destiny I have in store for you. Now, you're stepping into it with boldness, courage, and an unshakable faith. As this night goes on, I encourage you to pray, lift your voice to me, and declare my promises over your life. Speak life into those dry places, because I'm about to breathe my spirit into them. Declare that the waiting is over and the time for fulfillment has begun. When you share my word, it activates the heavens, and my angels are sent to carry out my will for you. This is a sacred moment, a divine intersection between the old and the new. As you move on from this testing season, you'll also leave behind doubts, fears, and burdens that have held you back. I'm calling you higher, my child, to a place of greater faith, greater trust, and deeper intimacy with me. Don't hold back. Surrender everything to me and watch as I turn your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into joy. Exciting things are about to happen. Tonight isn't just about you. It's a message for everyone around you, a testament to my power and love. Some will be amazed, some will have doubts, and others will feel a pull towards me because of what they see in your life. You shine brightly in the darkness, my dear, and through you, I'll bring others closer to myself. As you get ready for what lies ahead, keep this in mind: I am the Alpha and the Omega. At the start and the finish, I've got your past, present, and future all wrapped up. There's really nothing to worry about, because I'm here to protect you like a fortress. I'm the one who leads the way and stands right by your side. You're enveloped in my love, embraced by my grace, and supported by my strong hand. My dear child, I want you to understand that I see you during this waiting period. I notice the questions in your heart and those quiet moments you experience. Hey, I know you might be wondering if I've forgotten about you, but let me reassure you, I'm always here, never taking a break. I've been working behind the scenes, making sure everything is just right for you. While you're waiting, I'm preparing you, strengthening you, and reminding you of my faithfulness. Let me share some stories about others who have gone through waiting and come out stronger on the other side. Seasons that felt like they would go on forever suddenly shifted, bringing about miracles they never thought possible. Their stories are captured in my word to encourage you and help you trust in my perfect timing. Remember Abraham and Sarah? I promised Abraham descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. But as the years went by, Sarah's womb remained barren. They waited, not just days or months, but decades. They tried to make sense of my timing, and at times they even had their doubts. Yet, when the moment was right, when they reached the limit of their understanding, I kept my promise. I gave him Isaac, the child of laughter, the child of promise. It wasn't too late, my child. It was exactly the right time, because my plans are always perfect. And what about Joseph, my servant, to whom I gave dreams of greatness? Joseph spent a lot of time in pits and prisons, facing betrayal, false accusations, and being away from his family for years. He never could have imagined that all that waiting would eventually take him to the palace. But when the right moment arrived, I pulled him out of the dungeon and placed him in charge of all of Egypt, my beloved. The waiting wasn't wasted. It actually got Joseph ready for the role I had in mind for him, and it helped him save a lot of lives during the famine. Think about the Israelites, my chosen people. They waited 400 years in slavery, crying out for help. They must have wondered if I was still listening to their prayers, if I saw their suffering. But, my child, I hadn't forgotten them. At just the right moment, everything changed. Angels are still here for you today, gently yet strongly reaching out to your heart and soul. Right now, at this very moment, my angels are all around you, filling you with strength, courage, and a fresh sense of hope right into your spirit. Have you ever felt like you received a message or a sign from an angel? Maybe it's in a dream, a vision, or just that calming feeling you get when everything around you is chaotic. We'd love to hear about your experience, so feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences might just help someone find the clarity they're looking for tonight. Sometimes it really feels like the whole world is just resting on your shoulders, doesn't it? I notice you when exhaustion sets in and when your load feels like too much to carry. Just keep in mind, you're not supposed to handle these burdens by yourself. My heavenly angels are always close by, gently and consistently lifting you up with their divine strength. Even when you're feeling your lowest, there's a loving support around you, lifting you up with a strength that's bigger than you might realize. Take a moment to think back to a time when, even under a lot of pressure, you felt an incredible sense of support or uplift. Feel free to drop your testimony in the comments below. Your amazing story could be just what another tired person needs to hear tonight. My dear, just remember, you are so loved, looked after, and guided every step of the way. Michael and my heavenly hosts are always right there with you, keeping a close eye, cheering you on, and giving you that extra boost you need. Imagine their presence becoming real for you tonight, filling you with a sense of deep, steady peace and confidence. Have you experienced that amazing sense of security tonight? If this message really speaks to you, feel free to share your thoughts below. Your words can really offer comfort, reassurance, and courage to anyone who comes across them. Hey there, just know that you're never alone, never forgotten, and always have support around you. Take a moment tonight to really soak in this beautiful truth and let it bring you some peace. I'm always here with you, and so are my amazing angels, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Just remember, you're never alone on this journey. Even when things feel confusing, overwhelming, or just too quiet, remember that I'm right there with you, steady and unwavering. Imagine this vividly. With my hand softly on your back, I'm gently guiding and nudging you along. You might not feel my presence right away, but if you take a moment to reflect on your journey, you'll notice how every step and every twist was gently guided by my love and care. Have you ever had those moments where, when you look back, you can see my hand helping to guide your way? I'd really enjoy hearing about those moments, so feel free to share them in the comments below. Your story could really help someone who's feeling lonely right now. Let the peace I offer you be your strength, your shield, and always by your side. I totally get where you're coming from with your anxieties and fears, especially at this moment. I can see them clearly. I really just want you to trade your anxiety for my peace. This peace is something truly special, unlike anything else out there. It doesn't just cover up your problems for a little while. Instead, it brings a deep sense of calm to your heart and soul, grounding you even when life gets a bit chaotic. Do you remember a moment when your peace cut through all the anxiety and chaos in your life, revealing a strength you never realized you possessed? I'd love to hear about your experience, so feel free to share in the comments. Your words might just offer hope and encouragement to someone dealing with anxiety at this moment. When your mind starts to race with all those overwhelming thoughts, fears, or uncertainties, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and think back to that quiet, calm stillness you've experienced, like at 3 a.m. It's in those calm moments when everything around you feels like it stops, and your spirit is still enough to really sense my presence like never before. It's in these quiet moments that I come closer, wrapping you up in my warm presence. Have you ever experienced a really impactful moment during those quiet times, maybe late at night or when you were all alone? In these calm moments of quiet, let my reassurance softly surround you, reaching deep into your heart, mind, and soul. My peace is meant to settle deep within you, providing a solid shield against fear and worry. This peace goes beyond what we can understand and covers all the questions, doubts, and insecurities you might have. My dear one, hold on tight to this peace. It's like my loving voice is softly whispering right to your heart, saying, I'm here with you. You've got to believe me. Have you ever felt that deep sense of peace, even when life throws its biggest uncertainties your way? I'd love to hear how my assurance has touched your heart. Just keep in mind, my dear, that my peace isn't something that's limited or easily broken. It's vast, strong, and timeless. It's more than just a quick fix. It gives you lasting peace of mind and solid confidence. You're always surrounded by my love, guided by what I know, and backed by my strength. My peace isn't just some vague feeling. It's a real way of showing that I'm always here with you. Here whenever you need, always here to make you feel better. Think about how this sense of divine peace has kept you steady when things got tough or uncertain. Just remember, no matter what you're going through, I've got your back, and my peace is always with you. No challenge is too big or too overwhelming for my peace to handle. You can share every question, fear, and anxious thought with me, and I promise to take care of each one with kindness and attention. I'd love for you to let go of your worries and really soak in the deep peace I'm offering you. Hey, have you sensed that invitation in your spirit today? Have faith in me because I'm honest. Focus on what you know instead of what you think you know. Honor me in all your ways, and I will show you the way. Don't move, and know that I am God. No matter how quiet it is or how long I have to wait, I am still working. Yes, the Bible stories about my workers are also your stories. There is proof of my strength, loyalty, and love in them. Let them cheer you up, my child. They should tell you that I am the God who sees, hears, and responds. While you wait, that's not the end of your story. It sets the stage for the wonder I'm about to do for you. Believe me, I have good plans for you. Plans that will help you and not hurt you. There are plans in place to give you hope and a future. I am with you as you wait, and I will be with you when my vows come true. Hold on, my love, because your suddenness is coming. So don't be scared tonight when the shocking event happens. Let it serve as a sign that I am working in your life in ways you can't see yet. It should make your faith stronger and give you hope. I am the God who makes a way when there doesn't seem to be one. The God who makes wonders out of things that can't happen. This is the God who will finish the good work He started in you. It's time, my love. The time of year is changing. The door is going to open. Are you ready to take a step? Do not worry. I am with you and will never leave you or forget about you. You will see my hand at work tonight. May your heart be amazed, your spirit be at peace, and your soul be filled with joy. I am your God, and you are my child, and I love you more than anything else. Prayer is also the way for your heart to connect with mine, my child. In the sacred conversation, I take on your burdens and give you peace. I answer your questions with my knowledge, and I fill your waiting time with my presence. Amen.